Good morning, children. Let us continue chapter 3, water bodies. So now we will discuss about lakes. Lake is an inland body of water that does not have much water movement. And as you can see here, water is still, it's not moving at all. And it is surrounded by land from all sides. Okay, they usually have a river or a stream through which water flows into the lakes or flow out of it. Most lakes have fresh water, means water is not salty in nature. But there are some lakes that have salt water. Some lakes do not have a natural outflow and lose water solely by evaporation or underground seepage, or both. They are termed as endorheic lakes. Lakes are generally found in mountainous areas, rift zones, and areas with glacial activity. रिफ्ट zones means the zone which is depressed down, जो गड्ढा बन जाता है, ठीक है, उनमें जो पानी accumulate हो जाता है, collect होता है, that is known as rift lake. Now, the major lakes of the world. Lake Baikal. This is Lake Baikal here. This is the world's deepest lake, and it is located in southern Russia and is approximately 1,642 meter deep. Lake Baikal is the deepest freshwater lake in the world. It is also considered to be the cleanest lake in the world. Some of its characteristics are: Lake Baikal is the world's largest freshwater lake by volume. It comprises 20% of the world's surface freshwater and 80% of the Russian Federation's. The water of Lake Baikal fills a natural depression in the Earth's crust. So this was a depression, गड्ढा था naturally बना हुआ. The depression is divided into three major troughs. तीन मतलब जो एक गड्ढा है, इनमें भी तीन और अलग-अलग गड्ढे हैं. Southern trough, middle trough, and the northern trough. And each of them are separated by an underridge. Underridge मतलब underwater ridge मतलब इसके नीचे पहाड़ियां हैं. Baikal has more than 336 rivers and streams flowing into it. The Telangana is the largest tributary of Lake Baikal. The water in Lake Baikal is uniquely pure and transparent. The presence of living organisms called biofiltrators keep the water clean. So what keeps the water clean? That is biofiltrators in the Baikal Lake keeps the water clean. Now, Great Lakes of USA. This is USA, children. Okay, and you can learn names of these lakes by learning alphabet Holmes. Holmes. H stands for Huron. This is Huron here. O for Ontario. M for Michigan. And E for Erie. And S for Superior. So the easiest way to learn the Great Lakes of USA are the Holmes. Right, children? So Lake Erie or Lake Eyre, this is the shallowest and the warmest of all 5 lakes. Lake Eyre's complex ecosystem supports a vibrant fishing industry and is also a breeding ground for invasive species and algal blooms. Lake Huron, it is the second largest lake among the Great Lakes and the fourth largest in the world, with an area of 59,600 km² It also contains the world's largest lake island, Manitoulin Island. The primary inlet for Lake Huron is St. Mary's River and the main outlet is the St. Clair River. Lake Michigan or Michigan, the only great lake lying entirely in the United States, is Lake Michigan. This is the third largest lake of 5 lakes. Then Lake Ontario, this one. Although Lake Ontario is the smallest of the Great Lakes, more Canadians live on its watershed than on any other watershed in the country. Watershed is the mountainous region or any hilly area which separates the water region of the two regions. Lake Superior, the largest among the 5 lakes. So this is the largest lake of these 5 lakes. Lake Superior contains more water as compared to the other 4 lakes combined. This northernmost Great Lake is rich in natural resources and is known for its cool, together and clear water. The Great Lakes are today used as a major water transport corridor for bulk goods. Bulk goods means, children, heavy goods. Then, children, Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is one of the largest tropical lake in the world. This lake has an area of 68,800 kilometers square. It is surrounded by Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, and is only 276 feet deep. The lake is connected in a shallow depression and receives water from thousands of small streams. Small rivers, small streams means small rivers, and from direct precipitation. Then this is Lake Titicaca. It is the largest freshwater lake in South America and is also regarded as the highest navigable lake in the world. Lake Titicaca is said to be the cradle of Peru's ancient civilization, and therefore it is much venerated. More than 25 rivers empty into Lake Titicaca. Then fact corner, children. There are 40 floating islands made from totora and reeds near the Lake Titicaca. Then Lake Chilika here is the largest water lagoon in Asia. Lagoon is what? It is the water body which is surrounded by land from 3 sides, but having a small opening to the sea or ocean. So this is known as Lake Chilika, and it covers an area of about 1165 kilometers square. Lake Chilika is repository of rich ecological diversity with 400 vertebrates of both brackish and freshwater species, including several endangered, threatened, and vulnerable species. Numerous islands are present in the lagoon. Prominent among which are Kalijai, Honeymoon, Barracuda, Breakfast, and Bird's Island. Lake Chilika is well known to bird lovers as migratory winter birds congregate here from distant lands. More than 100 of the 211 species recorded from Chilika are intercontinental. migrant have flying from the Caspian Sea. So birds from Caspian Sea due to winter conditions here, they flow towards the Lake Chilika here. More than 100 of 211 species recorded from Chilika are intercontinental migrants flying from Caspian Sea, Lake Baikal, Lake Aral, and other remote parts of Russia. The Kyrgyz steppes of Mongolia, Central and Southeast Asia. I hope children topic is clear to you all. Thank you children.